Good evening. Good evening, man. Starting off a little late today. Hey, Celine, how you doing, Celine? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, we got four in the house. That's good. We're gonna be making our way over to Rumble, where a man can be a man, and I can talk like a man about these very, very contentious subjects. Very, very difficult subjects to discuss. And this night will be no different. We will be discussing. Well, first it'll be somewhat jovial and funny. Come to find out, shout out to Bernard Cronkite. We need to come up with a name for his investigating powers are second to none. But he actually found proof that it's bogus. The whole thing is bogus, and the reason part one is the illegitimacy of yet again another skit involving black women, and then me asking the question, well, me stating that Little Big Nate is going to break down, does the country hate black women? Because whether these black women who participate in these skits or not realize it, they're used as reasoning for why the country is now really hating black women, especially black men, because these skits just speak to the horrible problems that so many black men have had in dealing with today's modern, leftist, liberal, Democrat, black American female. The woman I have dubbed as the nightmare whore, because that's what she is. She's a nightmare. Never said black women are the nightmare whore. Black leftist liberal Democrat women are the nightmare whore. Any woman that would look me in my face and say, you know what, Nate, I got the right to kill my kids, it's a nightmare whore. Okay, I mean, it's simple logic, simple deduction. Wow, lady wants to kill her babies, lady's a nightmare whore. Okay, and if we just discuss simple truths, black women love abortion, they do. Shout out to Minister Jap, did a jam up job on that subject matter earlier. Unfortunately, Jap's taking down his streams as soon as they're done, and you got to go to Patreon to see it. But it was magnificent. It absolutely was. But I went to okay. Good for you, Celine. Good for you. Just you gotta keep some of that information, close to the vest, Celine. Keep it close to the vest. But shout out Mike Reed. Shout out Mike Reed. But yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some of the more famous skits and why these skits are really leading the entire country to hate American black women. And I mean hate. And I also have two videos of black women asking that question. Why does it seem like the country's hating? Why does it seem like the country, even black men, hate black women? And we're going to go over the answers that people stitched, excuse me, to those questions that were asked. And then Little Big Nate will give you his answer. And we'll then hopefully you'll hit my Cash App, PayPal, and Rumble rant. I'll make a little money and we'll close it out. I'm not going to keep it too long. I'll probably have to keep it to the 2 hour mark because that'll put us right at midnight. So we're going to go to Rumble. Okay. The link is in the description. The link is in the chat. So we can begin this very important conversation. Again, I'm going to play B. Riley's content proving that it was fake. For those of you that haven't seen it, B. Riley does a real good job. He did a really good job with this. And it is fake. Like almost all of these skits are fake. But then again, the black women who participate in these skits, they're more interested in the fame and the notoriety and the clout that will come from the skit, and are never mindful of how these skits really make the entire country, especially black American men, hate black women. I'm serious, and hate is not an exaggeration. Shout out to D-Rock Den, Matrix Media, salute. Good to see everybody. Nightmare whore's behavior is what we don't like. Yes, it is quite the problem. D-Rock Den, quite the problem, quite the problem. All right, folks. Well, we're at the 5-minute mark. There's folks over there waiting at Rumble. So if you wouldn't mind just coming with me over to Rumble, I would so greatly appreciate it. It's nothing better you could do on a Sunday night than listen to me answer the question. Does the country hate black women? I'm going to answer it. And if the answer is yes, I'll explain why. Better than anyone ever could anywhere. I got the answers for you. I promise you I do. You just got to come to Rumble and get them. All right. Well, I'll see you there.